One of my clients have been struggling to scan her passport. She has a Nigerian passport. So I'm creating this video to encourage anybody out there. I'm going to show you tips and tricks on how you can scan your passport effectively using the UK Immigration ID Check app, or maybe if you have a LinkedIn account that you want to verify. But at the same time, I just want to share with you that she keeps getting this particular error on the app. Let me share it with you. You can see that she's struggling every single time, and if she scans it 3 times, they lock her out for 24 hours. This is a serious challenge that she's been having, and she has to go back to her school to say, hey, what can we do about it? She called the immigration service and they told her that the chip can be at the back of the coat of arm. Yeah, I've seen another video or something like a screenshot, I'm going to put it here, where somebody said is at the back of the coat of arm. Many people are struggling with this. Now, what is the solution? Now, this video, I'm going to show you different ways you can try to scan your passport. And please don't be turned off if you don't have a Nigerian passport. Perhaps you have a passport from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. It doesn't matter the country you're coming from. I want you to share something in the comment. This should be a video where people will learn from other people how best they try to overcome this particular challenge of scanning your passport, because the BRP has been phased out and it means that you have to scan your passport. And so many people are saying that their passports don't have microchips, while other people are saying their passports have microchips. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition abroad to be as smooth as possible. I share information about settling, working, or studying in the UK. And I want to create a library of applications. That's UK applications, maybe visa applications included. I have a couple of videos. You can check my channel and look at all those videos. Those videos will serve as a guide for you. You can go through them. You see the necessary documents you need to gather ahead of time so that you can do the DIY of your application. You don't need an immigration lawyer to do it for you. Now, let's get into this video. The first thing I want to share with you is that if you are having errors scanning the chip on your passport or BRP or whatever you have, the first thing you need to do is maybe change your phone. Yes, change your phone. Now, some phones have NFC tags, while some don't. Some might have NFC tags, but it's not enabled. I'll share with you a step-by-step. Just look at it. The step-by-step how you can check whether your phone has an NFC tag, and then you can enable it. Make sure it's switched on. Another thing is that you should go to your UK Immigration ID Check app and make sure that it is enabled to access anything, your camera and every other thing. Just go to the settings of your phone, check the app, UK Immigration ID Check app, make sure it's enabled for everything there. Now, if you've sorted this and you're still struggling to scan your passport, you might need to use another phone. Try to use a friend or a family member's phone who has been successful in using their phone to scan their own passport or BRP. Because I've tried to help a friend to scan her own passport, and the truth is that though her phone is NFC enabled, it has NFC tags, I found out that it couldn't do it. But when I used my iPhone 13 Pro, it was successful. So that's why I said some phones might have it, but it's not working. This is where you are going to use to scan if you have an iPhone. The scanner is around this section. You can see this section I've circled here. That is where you have to place on top of the passport. And if you have an Android, this is where you should scan. Now, use this part to scan your passport, and that should be successful. Another thing is, because you are trying to scan this particular passport, you want to know where the microchip is. Please, if you have successfully completed the process for your international passport, be it Nigerian or Pakistan or India or Bangladesh or Ghana or Sierra Leone or Zambia or Zimbabwe, South Africa, I don't know, my subscribers are from different countries. I respect every single one of you and I'm here for you. So if you have been successful, please write it in the comment box where you think the microchip is likely to be on that passport. It will help somebody out there. We are here to help each other because we are struggling and we are on our own in different places. in the UK. I don't like what people are going through right now because of this particular application process. So if you feel that you were successful in carrying out your own and you know where it is, just indicate it in the comment box so that other people will benefit from it and try that option and see how successful it is. But for the Nigerian passport, people say that it is here where the chip is. I will tell you to first of all get a table, then you place your passport there, and then when you are ready to scan, you put it on top of it and you move it slowly until it says keep it still. Obey the instructions written on the phone, and when it's kept still, it completes the process and it will say the chip was successfully scanned or something like that. But if that is not the case for you, you could try other things or tips that other people have been sharing. Some people say it's at the back of the coat of arm. That's where the microchip is. I don't know. Seriously, it's worked for people in both ways. So you can try all these options and see how successful it is for you. Another option people have suggested is that you should call the EVisa technical team and ask them for instructions on how to go about it. But that's something that people have told me that they have done. If your passport does not have a microchip, some people in the comment box of my YouTube channel have said that they had to send it to the EVisa technical team. They sent them an address or something like that. So they'll send it and then receive it back. That is why I always tell people, before you travel, give ample time. Don't just say, I've booked my flight, I'm taking off in the next 1 week, and so I will start the process of my e-visa application now. No, give ample time, because these problems actually happen and it could affect you. It could delay your flights.
This sixth option is how my client was able to solve her problem. So she went to her university. The International Student Service advised her to select no to this question. So does your identity document have a biometric chip? And she selected no, and then continued with the application. When she got to the UK immigration ID check app, she selected international passport, everything. But when she got to take a photograph of her passport, she took a photograph of her passport. But the option for scanning her passport did not pop up. She said it was less stressful because since this option did not pop up, straight up all her details showed on the ID check app, and she just submitted her information, and that's how she got her e-visa. She could get her share codes for right to work and right to rent. If you need a step-by-step guide on how to get your share code for right to work and right to rent, then watch this video here.
I wish you the very best. Please like, share, subscribe, and write something in the comment. Don't be shy. It could help someone else out there. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.